So even God is saying, shoot, we ain't tell you that that was safe. But the whole thing is you need to know what's going on in these areas and spaces, and don't buy nothing else from these vending machines because it will make you feel some type of way. And that nigga looking like, yeah, and I'm feeling some type of way. And that's what he know too. I said, shit, I don't know what they doing in these areas and spaces no more, but I stay 10 toes down with me. And I gotta be always the watcher. I gotta always be the protector. Because some people do not try to figure out how they are doing something out of nowhere. And that's what is catastrophic, boo. And me, I don't give in to none of this drugs and all this other stuff that's around me. I try to get it out my body as soon as possible. And grandma said, don't we know it? I said, we wasn't feeling like this earlier. And all we had was a Coca-Cola. So 2 plus 2 is 4. And grandma said, that nigga like, yeah, let me get myself nothing. And that's what he gonna do. He gonna sit there and be analyzing all the stuff that he been through. But shit, what is in there? And why the fuck are you doing what? You know who used to do that? My brother. And they like, yeah. See, you got to pay attention to yourself to know exactly what's going on with you. And once you pay attention, then you understand that shit. We ain't taking shit. And we ain't doing nothing. And God said, don't we know it here too? So the stove closed at 11 o'clock. And deja vu been happening to everybody. They like, I feel like I've been here before. And you know what? That's what everybody be feeling like too. I said, this don't make no sense. And why do I look like that? And he need to analyze himself even further because he don't look how he's supposed to look. And grandma said, that's what he about to do. He like, you know what? Somebody been doing something to me. And they have. A lot of people been plucking him up on the low. And he be acting like what? I'm crazy? I'm not. So we gonna flush out whatever is in our system. And me, I already took this and took that. And God says, shoot, even your son is looking like